I've put the video on today to walk through a bearish trade opportunity that I spotted on the daily time frame. The chart we're looking at is the Euro New Zealand dollar cross pair, and I'm looking at trading a bearish price action signal. Now we're only utilizing price action alone on the chart to identify this trading opportunity. No fancy indicators, no oversold stochastics, MACD crossovers or RSI filters, just pure price action. Now the price action signal that I'm looking at trading is a bearish rejection candle trade setup that we teach in the course, and I just wanted to do a quick video walkthrough of the trade. Now I mostly trade the daily time frame for, well, the clarity, the reliability of the trade setups that form on the daily chart, and it doesn't really require me to sit in front of the trading screen all day. You know, I like to be able to trade and have a life at the same time, so the daily time frame is my favorite, and trust me, it's just as profitable as trading off the other time frames. In fact, it's more profitable to trade off the daily chart because the signals that are generated on the daily chart have a much higher chance of working out, because each daily candle contains much more price action data than, say, a 1 hour or a 15-minute candle. So that's why we generally stick to trading the daily charts. Now after each New York session ends, the daily candle closes on the chart, and this is when I scan the markets for trade setups. Now what I'm looking for when I scan across all the markets on my watch list is markets that are actually moving in a clear direction. Your trading performance is going to improve if you can trade with clear trending markets than, say, trying to make money in ranging or consolidating conditions. You've no doubt heard the trend is your friend, right? So I've pulled up the Euro New Zealand dollar chart here, and it's obvious at first glance which way this market is moving. We've got a very powerful, clear downtrend in place. Price has fallen off these highs here quite rapidly and then fallen into a range for a few weeks. Then it's broken out the bottom of this range, producing the bearish lower highs and lower low pattern. And it's this type of trend structure that produces high probability trade setups. When you see this type of staircase zigzag pattern of lower highs and lower lows in a downtrend, you need to flag the chart and watch it like a hawk for these trading opportunities. Now the signal candle that we're trading today is a rejection candle signal. Rejection candles signals generally have small bodies with large tails sticking out one end of the candle, and it's the tail that portrays the rejection that happened during that candle session. So a long lower tail would signal bullish rejection, and the opposite is true. When you get rejection candles that have a long upper tail, this is bearish price action rejection taking place. Now we've just talked about this bearish trend in place here, so we're only looking for shorting opportunities to trade with the trend. We don't want to do anything silly and try and buy into this market right now. That would just be suicidal. So we've got the perfect trend happening. Now we just need a bearish price action signal to go with it. And here it is, the bearish rejection candle signal. I noticed the long upper tail that I was talking about on the candle that is signaling to us that moves into higher prices were rejected back down by the bears. Now the level I've got marked on the chart here has been a long-term support level on the weekly chart, and it was just recently broken, and we've had this slide down here. Now we've had this bullish correctional move where the market has come back up and retested this weekly breakout support level and respected it as new resistance. Now this is what we call a swing point in the market, and in trending conditions this is ideally where we want to see our price action reversal signals to form, because they are key turning points within a trend. Now to enter this trade, I'm going to use one of the retracement entry methods from the course. I've already planned out to enter here where price has retraced back up the rejection candle and retested this significant weekly level. Okay, so I've placed the trade. I got the retracement entry price that I wanted, which was the retest of this weekly swing level. I've placed my stop above the rejection candle high with a few extra pips added to it to cover the spread. This covers the full risk of the rejection candle setup, so I know my stop is at a level where if it's hit, the whole trade was a wipeout and I want out anyway because the trade's not working out. I'm going to target these lows here for my trade profit objective. This gives me plenty of room to generate about 3 to 4 risk return on this trade. So I'll leave the video here for now, and we'll come back in a few days and we'll see how this trade setup unfolded. Hey guys, we are back, and this trade has now just reached its target at this support level that we were targeting. This was a pretty straightforward trade, nothing complicated about it. Clear cut, no BS, indicator free trading. We've just utilized a price action signal within a trend, reacting with a key level in the market, and banked some nice easy profit. Now these are simple setups to follow, and if we just have a look back through the chart here quickly, we can see that there were similar signals within this trend. Up the top here, a bearish rejection occurred at this swing level through here, which seen price fall down here. That was a nice trade. Another one here at the range top, which we did talk about in the war room, and it pretty much kicked off this entire downward move through here, and we even had another signal here which was like a second chance entry to jump in on this down move. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you liked some of the concepts that we talked about today, or you've had enough of those complicated trading systems that you find around everywhere, especially on the forums, or you just struggle to read what's going on in the market and you want to know how to make trading decisions without having to rely on indicators, to help you with that, come and check us out at the forexguide.com. We've got tons of information on price action based trading strategies. We've got lots of tips and tricks on money management as well, very good stuff there, and very good information on trading psychology as well, which is very important too. So if you like the videos, subscribe to the YouTube channel as well. Try to bring them out as much as I can, and I wish you all the best with your trading, all the best on the charts for this week, and hopefully I'll see you around on the site.